Welcome to another Great Britain Precision Rifle Association interview. I'm joined today by Josh Martin. How are you doing, Josh? Okay?
How you doing? Yeah.
Great. Yeah. We're up in the Welsh Mountains at Orion Firearms Training, and we're just gonna have a bit of a chat, Josh.
No worries.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into shooting?
Yeah, no worries. I've been shooting precision rifle competitively for 3 years. I've had my firearms license for about 6. Started off with 2.2s and progressed from there, started pushing the limits of 2.2s and quite quickly got addicted to figuring out what its limits were and trying to push on from then. And then I went on to centre fire. And that's when I really got addicted and really started pushing the limits. Then the first real competitive scene of precision rifle shooting was the Precision Rifle League, which started in 2019. So I entered that one, and 2019 I became the British champion for precision rifle.
Well done, that's excellent, yeah, fantastic.
COVID soon put a bit of a halt to 2020. I was still at the top of the leaderboard for 2020, which was nice. We got a few matches in and around COVID. But we didn't quite finish off the season for that one. And then the GBPRA come along as we started doing matches with the GBPRA. Looking forward to the World Championships next year. I'm still the top of the league and the GBPRA leaderboard.
Well, yeah, you won the first GBPRA match back in July. That's excellent. That's excellent. So you've had your firearms license for six years. Do you have shooting experience before that?
I was in the military for 5 years. I was in the Royal Engineers. Being in the Royal Engineers, you don't do a great deal of shooting, once or twice a year. Up onto the range, 50 rounds, and that's about it. It's not really precision rifle.
Right.
So when I managed to get out and actually a bit more of freedom in what you can do and come to a range and actually get to learn a firearm, it was a lot more addictive. You can really get to grips with what you can do with a firearm.
Fantastic. And obviously, you've been involved in the GBPRA as well since it all started up. Do you want to talk a little bit about the GBPRA and what your hopes are for the future?
Yeah, well, as most people know, the GBPRA has been founded off the back of the International Precision Rifle Federation, which has started to create a World Championship for next year. That's in Hungary in August? No,
August
2022. Yeah, looking forward to that one if we can qualify for that one. So the GBPRA has been put together to select individuals to represent some teams to come from the GB in different classes. And based off of the scores of what the matches will qualify for the UK.
So you mentioned qualifying a couple of times there. So what division are you hoping to qualify?
I'm going to qualify in open. An open division.
And so now's probably the time to talk about your rifle. Do you want to? Because this is quite an impressive thing.
Thank you.
I've just picked it up. It's quite heavy as well. Do you want to let us know a little bit about that?
So the barreled action is a Bergara B14. The 2020 season, I was running the standard barrel, the standard 24-inch heavy barrel Creedmoor. I quite quickly burnt that one out in 2020, and I had the opportunity to get spun up a Bergara blank, so I went for the heavy contour barrel. That one's finished at 28 inches blank, so it's about 27 inches now. And that one's about halfway through its life. I've also got a 26-inch Bergara Creedmoor at home, ready to drop in when this one runs out. So that's the barreled action, standard, pretty much standard if it wasn't for the big barrel. The chassis itself is an XLR Industries NV Pro, and it's the JV heavy kit, competition kit. Comes with all the accessories, and it's one of the market leaders for precision rifle chassis. The optics on top is a zero compromise 5-27. That's up there in the top tier of scopes as well. Really nice
it's a lovely rig for anybody who knows anything about precision rifle. They'll be looking at that and they'll understand that it's nicely tuned for the game. That's really nice. You're a sponsored shooter.
Yes.
So do you want to talk a little bit about who your sponsors are?
Back after the Precision Rifle League in 2019, I was approached by Rueg Amatec and Bergara, who bought Bergara. They also bought the zero compromise scopes, so they pretty much were offering me a whole package to support to go forward for shooting. And at the same time, I built a very good friendship with XLR Industries. So XLR Industries offered to sponsor me for the coming season as well. which worked out quite nicely because now Ruag import XLR into the UK, so XLRs are now available. So yeah, I've carried on for 2020 and 2021 with an XLR chassis, Bagara rig and zero compromise scope, all fantastic. Gamatech UK. Also, Weebad is kindly supported me for precision rifle shooting bags and accessories. Great bits of kit. I've used lots of different bags and accessories in the past, and nothing has come close to what Weebad produce. It really does give you that competition edge.
Because you are very, very dedicated to the shooting sports, precision rifle in particular. You've just gone into started up a new business venture this year.
More of just a bit of a passion to be involved with the industry as well, and to try to give a bit of my knowledge and a bit of good equipment availability to local guys around my area in Cornwall and for the rest of the country really. So my new shop is called C2 Precision, and that's a precision rifle based shop. We do sell everything
that we see on the table.
Everything you see on the table and more. I did forget this barreled action with the Bagara being a Remington 700. It's got a Trigger Tech diamond in it as well.
I spotted that.
I
was going to mention it later.
Yeah, that's the Trigger Tech diamond. So yeah, everything in the shop I sell myself, as well as everything from air rifles to shotguns to your basic stuff.
Fantastic. You mentioned there about helping people in the sport, and I'm a relatively new shooter as well, precision rifle, and I've attended some of the GBPRA training events, and you've been very kind to give me a little bit of instruction up on the side of the hill, and I've found that really helpful. So I've seen that firsthand. What you give back into the sport, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're 2 hours up the road. You're on your way to a match. You've forgotten something. What is the one bit of kit, other than your rifle? What is the one bit of kit that you will turn around and go back 2 hours to collect because you can't shoot a match without it?
My cookies. My Weebad Fortune cookies. Yeah, I would not be able to shoot without that. It is literally a game changer. It's the stability that you get within a Fortune cookie is like nothing else. So without that, as precision rifle shooting is positional stuff, and the stability that I get using those bags off of positional barricades, tank traps, and the like, you wouldn't be able to do it without
an essential bit of kit.
Definitely.
Great. So long day on the hill. Favourite snack?
Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes, that's a good
cakes
one.
Are a good one.
Yeah.
Apart from when it's beating down in sun and you go back to your van and they're all melted.
Fair enough. Any superstitions, pre-match routines?
Not really. No. No, I don't think so. No, we like to meet up before a match. If a few of us travel up the night before, it's nice to get a takeaway. And a couple of beers. Try not to overdo it.
Just relax a bit.
And we noticed a few times we've had too many bevies a few years previous, so we're winding that in now, and we're sort of restricting ourselves to one or two because we really noticed the difference in performance the day after. So
of course,
just 1 pint tonight before the match.
We're sportsmen. We've got to treat it professionally. So look, thanks for doing the interview today. Big match tomorrow, second GBPRA qualifier of the year for this qualification period. So good luck and
thank you.
All the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers.